I went to college. I have a good education, so I can do a lot of things. I'm not just a boxer, you know. I've been to school. I went to school. I have a great education. So I'm gonna have to sit down and really think what I want to do next.
You know, you had a long career. You won a world title against Diacono. You defended your title 3 times. Are you happy with everything you accomplished in your career, or was there still something that you wanted to accomplish that you didn't get a chance to?
Yeah, but pretty much I'm very happy. I'm satisfied. Of course, I wanted to be like maybe 2 time world champion, but you know, I only had two occasions to do it with the same guy, with Kovalev. I lost both times. So, you know, right now I'm 35. There's some young lions who's coming up. So I think, like I said, I still have all my teeth, and my mom and grandma wants me to retire. And one thing that I learned is you always have to listen to your parents.
Has this camp been a bittersweet camp, or has it been an emotional camp, knowing that this is it?
Yeah, that was quite emotional, but it was as well a good camp. You know, I had a lot of memories. But like I said, that's why, you know, it pushed me to go beyond my limits because I know it's the last one. This is it. So, you know, I really want to end up with a victory. So that's why I trained very hard for this fight because I know it's a young prospect, it's a lion. He's hungry. He wants to prove that he's among the elite fighters in the world, and he knows that if he beats me, he's going to prove that. So I'm very well prepared, and may the best guy win on Friday night. But like I said, I need to show him who's the veteran and why he's still a rookie.
You know, looking at your career, and with, you know, there's been a year where a lot of fighters have retired. You know, what do you think, or how do you want the fans to remember you in terms of your legacy?
Like, I never avoid any challenges. I always fight the best to try to see if I was the best. I was a courageous fighter. You know, I fought with one arm against Adrian Jacqueline. I fought one of the best pound for pound at the time, Chad Dawson. I was the underdog. I beat him convincingly. I fought legends, Bernard Hopkins. I fought a killer, Kovalev, who killed someone on the ring. So, you know, I always face the best. So I want people to remember that I was a warrior. I was not scared of anyone, and I was very courageous.
Do you think you're gonna get pretty emotional the night of the fight after, when it's all done?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really think about it. I still, I say my mind and my focus is on Ahmed right now. And then when the referee is gonna raise my hand, we'll see what's gonna happen.
You know, in terms of Ahmed, like you mentioned, he's a young kid, strong. But how do you see this fight going? And are you surprised they matched him up with you because he's so young and so inexperienced?
Say that again?
I said, are you surprised that they matched him up with you because he's so inexperienced?
Yes, a little bit. I'm surprised, but at the same time, they want to test him. They want to see, like, the promoter put some money on this guy, so the promoter wants to know if it's the real deal. So to know if your fighter is the real deal, you need a real test. And right now, I'm a veteran. I've been world champion. I face the best. So if he can go through me, for sure he's gonna pass the test and be one of the best in the world. So the promoter give him a test to see if his fighter is gonna be among the best one day.
Yeah, I was doing research and I found out that when you won your world title, he was only like 19 years old, something like that.
When I won my world title against Jacqueline, I was around 25, I think.
Yeah, he was only like 19 or 18, I think.
Yeah, okay, him, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, like I said, I need to show him who's the veteran and is still a rookie. And like, this time reminds me my fight against Bernard Hopkins. I was a student. Bernard Hopkins was the teacher, the legend, the veteran. Right now, for him, I might be like a legend, a veteran, a teacher, to show him that he needs more experience to be where I'm at right now.
You know, well, I guess in boxing, retirement sometimes with fighters is used very loosely. They'll retire, and then they'll come back 2-3 years later. You're 100% sure, like with you, like for a fact that even if there's a good offer or a good fighter, even if you feel good, that you're like, you know what, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay retired.
But listen, right now, I don't have money issues, and I still have all my head. Like I said, the reason why I want to retire is because my mom and grandma wants me to retire as well. But like I said, in life, you can never say never, and it's only crazy people who never change their mind. But right now, my mind is set. It's my last fight.
Okay. Kind of curious to get your thoughts on how Kovalev looked in that last fight, given that you fought him twice.
Yeah, Kovalev looks expressive. It's impressive, but like I said, he fight like a B plus fighter, though. So it's always easy to look like Roy Jones or to look like a killer when you fight a B plus fighter. But like I said, he did what I had to do. So he knocked him out. So I think Kovalev is back. I wish him the best for the rest of his journey.
Do you think, because you have a lot of guys coming up in your weight class, a lot of Russians that are coming up too, do you think Kovalev will be a guy that you think will be able to handle these new guys coming up?
To be honest with you, I think Kovalev is the best among all those champions right now.
Mm. And were you surprised about Andre Ward retiring? I know there was a lot of people that would have liked to see in a fight between you and him as well.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I was a little bit surprised, but as well, I think Andre Ward is a smart guy. He has all his teeth, his tank's still full, so he thinks that there was time to retire, and also he knew that the upper coming was coming for him, like Bible and everything. So those guys, they're hungry, they want to prove themselves. So he knows that like down the road it will be way more difficult. So maybe that's why he decided to hand up the glove. But like I said, Andrew Ward had a tremendous career. He's one of the best in his era right now. So like I said, he's just a smart boxer and a smart guy. Smart guy.
Would he have been a guy you would have wished you could have fought, or is there somebody else you wish you could have fought?
Of course. Of course, because he was one of the best in the world, and my device and my motto is like to face best. So of course, so I wanted to fight him one day, but I never had the chance. But like I said, things happen in life, and I wish him good luck in the next chapter of his life.
Do you think you'll still be around boxing after this, like as a promoter or training fighters? Do you still want to be around
most likely, I hope I'm going to be able to stay in the sport. I did so much for boxing in Quebec. So I hope I'm going to be able to stay in my field, in my area.
Mm. That's good to hear, man. It's always good. You've given so much for the sport too, but it's always good when you see boxers continuing on in boxing, either as promoters or as trainers. They're imparting their knowledge to the younger guys.
Yeah, you're right.
In terms of this last fight, with it's like you had such a long career. Like what sticks out to you most? Is it the world title win?
Of course, definitely. Like June 19, 2009, I won the WBC World Championships belt. So I was very proud because I remember at prom, I was telling everybody, it was in 2000 at prom, I said one day I'm going to become world champion, and the dream came true. So I was very, very proud of myself because there's not a lot of people at prom who can tell they realized their dream, and me, I did it.
High school prom?
Yeah, I could prom.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's a pretty cool story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jean,
So,
just
hey, State, I gotta go because I need to go run to lose my weight for tomorrow.
okay. All right, no worries.
So
Hey,
maybe
I really appreciate the time, Jean. Thank you so much.
okay.
And I just want to thank you too for all the great fights you gave me and fans as well. It was really appreciated, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.